I figured out why this change has stuck. Like something is different about you. And I've been trying to pinpoint my finger on it. And I think I finally got it. And it's that you believe. The biggest part of the reason you changed is because you believe. You believe in yourself, you believe that your vision is possible, and you believe that you can get yourself there, and you believe in a higher power. You believe that it's possible for you. And that's like the biggest point of change. And it feels like you're being sucked up. Like it's like as soon as you believed in yourself, you were like sucked up into this, I want to say wormhole. And you came out into a whole different world. Your entire reality changed because you believed that that reality was possible for you. And because we know that now, we can use this little trick to our advantage of you can do literally anything that you set your mind to. And I know there are things that you've been wanting to do that you've been scared to because you just don't think that it's possible for you. And you have now entered the timeline where it is possible. And you believe that it is possible for you. You have the world in your fingertips. You have the world in your fingertips, and you can do whatever you want with it. You now know that, like, you have it all. Everything that you want, you already have. It's in you. You're not looking for things outside of yourself. You're just doing what feels right in answering the calls. One of Wands. You see the light. And you've like crash landed. Like you have just crash landed in this new reality where anything is possible. You got sucked up and you like could kind of feel the swirl, and like you're a little discombobulated right now. And that's all right, because like you're not used to this reality. Like you are the Hierophant. Two of Swords. So at one point, like this person's armed and this other person isn't. Like, you know you have the power. You know nothing can hurt you. You have the key. You have the answers. You have illuminated so much in yourself. And it kind of maybe scares you a little bit. Oh, here it is again. The Chariot, once again. Yeah. You can see this chariot coming into your life. You see it coming. You see your potential, and it kind of scares you. Because you're scared that if you get it, that you might lose it. But that is something of the past. You're not... Breadcrumbs just don't do it for you. It's not gonna slip through your fingers. You're not gonna... Bro, once again, the fucking Chariot. It's coming. Whether you like it or not, the blessings are coming because you are on the path where you believe in yourself. And now that you have that belief, you cannot settle for less. And because like you're not going to settle for less for in anything, it's gonna be flying in. You were swan diving. You were swimming, flying even, floating. You were there. You were in. This is what it looks like to me. So that spiral, you know how everything is a spiral? Like time isn't linear. It goes in a spiral and you can access certain, you can go up and down through it. I don't think I'm explaining it well, but this almost makes me seem like you have figured out kind of how to bend timelines in order for you to get where you want faster. And I'm not saying like, oh, you can bend time. Like, time is relative. Like, time is just a construct. Like, we just made this shit up. And we have these ideas, or we did have these ideas in our heads that things had to happen a certain way. And that you couldn't get what you wanted without going through all of these steps. But now you've learned skills along the way that you've like unchained yourself, the devil. You have unchained yourself from these limiting beliefs in these bonds. You're the Empress. You're ready to receive. You're having ideas. They're being birthed. You're walking into this new timeline. Yeah. Ooh. Queen of Swords. You're saying bye to that old version of you. You already have. You're being sucked up into this. Yeah, you're just saying bye. And it's like you've said bye to this version of yourself who, yeah, you did all the work and like you were looking for the answers and you found the answers of how to get where you wanted. You had to dive deep into your subconscious mind, but you've pinpointed exactly what has been holding you back. And you were like, this is the version of me that I want to be. You were talking to your child self. Your higher self was talking to your child self. The future self was talking to the past because time isn't linear. And you said, that's who I want to be. Future you was saying hi to the past you. And you have now reached the precipice. Up until this point, you had it all figured out. Like, you were figuring it out, but like, you could see up until this point because that version of you was guiding you to this version to be able to fully surrender to the universe and not know what's coming, but have a faint idea of what it is because you've been working toward it. You've been working toward that energy. You are fully embodying that energy that you have been working so hard, that your past, present, future have all been working together. And you have uncovered the treasure. And you can't bury it. You've already started digging, and you can't go back. You're not going to let it slip through your fingers. You have your guides hovering over you. You're just kind of uncovering the last little bit of wealth. Like, you are so wealthy, but like you are now uncovering like the possibilities of wealth for you. The other ones, like, you've reached a spot of wealth, and I'm not talking just like financially, I'm talking spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. Like, you have, like, that is the bare minimum for you now. Like, that, the bare minimum is now, like, you have a standard, and you're just like, you're digging up more and more of these standards that you have, and like it just is. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, yeah, you just can't go back. Like, you have seen the possibilities, and you saw yourself go through that spiral. You've seen it possible before. And now you're going to help other people see it too, that it's possible for them. You're going to show people exactly what's to come. You've been kind of talking about it. You felt this since you were a little kid. And maybe even your parents or other people were like, that's not possible. That's not realistic. But you knew that you were destined for something big, for something great. Like, you knew that you would be just, money would just be there. Like, you wouldn't have to worry about it. You see all of these versions of yourself, and you have since you were a little kid. And now the people around you are going to be shocked, amazed. Like, they saw it possible, but they didn't believe in themselves. So of course they didn't believe in you. And they saw your greatness, but they're like, well, I don't want to make this person think that they're so great because I had all these ideas of who I wanted to be, and it didn't happen for them. So they're projecting that onto you, and you believed it. But you are facing this version of you, and you're standing there in your power. You are in awe of your power. And you know you're not alone. You were alone, though, for a while. You felt very alone, like in the woods, amongst the trees, like connecting with, like, nature, connecting with the divine, connecting with oneness. And your guides were watching you, and they were helping light the way in the dark. And now you are looking at everything that like all the blessings and how far you have come. And you know that more and more like blessings and wealth are coming, and they're even bigger than you imagined. Like they are huge, huge. And you're so soon. Like I'm telling you, it's right there. It is right there. It is so close. Like you will be in awe. It will be like you turn a corner and it's just something beautiful. And this is leading me into love too. We're all connected. And you are finding more and more people that are connected with you and that are part of your collective consciousness. You were tapped in. You're the chosen one. You are one of the chosen ones. And we are lighting the way. We are sharing our knowledge. We are getting knowledge from the universe. And we're downloading that knowledge into other people. And we're downloading knowledge from other people in our collective and other collectives so that we can fight. And we have a team standing behind us. And even though everything else may be frozen around us, we're not going to let our hearts go cold. We will remain warm. We will believe that there's life. There are flowers, like there is beauty, there's grass, like the grass is green over here. And you are so protective of yourself, and you're not letting anything get in your, like ruin your warmth. You are not letting it ice you out. You are so protective of your energy. And there are people like outside of you that you have touched before that have made you slightly go cold, that kept you in chains. They tried to chain you up. They tried to make you small and to believe their beliefs because they didn't believe in themselves, and you cut free of those. And I think part of this had to do with love. Okay, I think I'm going to do a whole other reading with this love. Okay.